Got candy on my mind, got sugar in my brain, got plaque in my heart, gonna die an early death. Got candy on my mind, got sugar in my brain, got plaque in my heart, gonna have an early grave.
Hopefully not, though.
Hopefully not, though. Because I love you.
That would not be ideal. That was fun.
That was awesome.
We're taking this home.
Welcome to the SourBoys lab. Today we're going to be making the most sour SourBoys sour candy ever. It's an old channel. It's a channel called Nonstop Psyop that is now called the SourBoys channel or something. I'm not sure. Today, Christina, my lab assistant, and I, the candy guy, I guess, we're going to be making SourBoys, the sour candy that we create here in a small town in Texas, handmade, no artificial nonsense, etc., etc. Honk, honk, twist, twist. I guess we just should start.
I think so.
Christina, what's the first ingredient? It's glucose syrup.
It's glucose syrup.
It's 50 pounds of glucose syrup, the finest in the land.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, my beautiful, oh yeah. You got it. There we go. Ooh, nice and yellow.
Sticky.
Look at that.
We should be wearing gloves.
Delicious. What if I just poured that all out?
That was close.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yay!
By the way, for all intents and purposes, I have not done this since 2022. I have not made candy in my kitchen since 2022. In 2023, we started in an actual warehouse environment with real procedures. We haven't used, there's actually this thing. This is the cooktop we used to get the first SourBoys recipe using induction. We also didn't use this glass cookware. It's some influencer nonsense. I don't even think you can cook in glass, so I'm not sure how that works, but.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we had this though, and this is induction, so it's not gonna work on glass, because glass isn't metal. But yeah, so you're gonna have to bear with us, all right? It's gonna be a little bit of a learning experience. We are both familiar with how SourBoys is made, and it's just a little rusty. All right, a little bit rusty. We're gonna be making candy on this channel. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be sick. And this is licorice style candy. So first ingredient is glucose syrup. And I need to, there's water in there. And other stuff. I'm gonna clean this out for a second, real quick. I'll be right back.
Do that.
All right, buddy, here we go. Here we go, big dude, come on. You know how people get mad whenever I call you buddy?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, people get mad.
Yeah.
They're like, aren't you husband and wife?
Like, yeah, but we're also buddies.
We're buddies, we're best buddies.
It's also a very Canadian thing to say, so it didn't even, and it's also a very Virginian thing, I guess.
I call everybody bud and have my whole life. Hey bud, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on, bud, come on.
It's endearing.
Hey man, come on now, bud, let's make some candy now. Come on, bud, come on. Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Let me at him.
Straight back now. All right, we need 45.4 grams of glucose syrup. Our first ingredient. Got this right here. Nothing in it right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a little water in it. A little water in it around the rim, because the glucose syrup don't like sticking to that. So we'll get that in there. We'll use this as our scoop. Get a clump.
Oh.
Get a clump of glucose. Get a clump of glucose. Yeah!
Do you want me to spatula it out? Oh, no, you got it.
30 grams.
30.3.
40.3. We need 15 more grams. And this is very scientific too. In the actual warehouse, the manufacturing facility where we make candy. All right, 46, that's close enough. As us science people say.
Write that down.
That's close enough.
Write that down.
Write that down, yeah. Document that, document that.
I got it.
Our HACCP, that's for our HACCP plan. So we have our glucose syrup, which now we then put into, I probably should have just put it into this because we're gonna lose a little bit. Oh well.
That's probably the amount that we didn't need.
I have, exactly.
Potentially.
She's smart, dude. She's looking on the bright side.
Almost past science.
Almost past science. Not even a full sentence. No, nothing, just almost past science. All right, let's get that turd in there. That old juicy turd in there. This is not how it works in real life. You'd use a completely different thing, but I don't want to do the dishes. So, it's real science.
This is lazy cooking.
This is real shit. It's science, it's not cooking. I'm like Walter White, you're like Jesse Pinkman.
I was gonna say, bitch. Give me a toque. Give me a beanie.
That's how I think of Walter. He goes, "Bah!" He gets
Take your
crazy.
pants off.
Yeah, get naked in my
This is a
my
family
tidy whities. Oh, I've got lung cancer. No offense. Next, we need 56.7 grams pastry flour. Just from memory. How crazy is that?
That's pretty crazy.
Pastry flour.
That's sugar.
We got that.
Sugar?
Yeah, I know. I just gotta
Okay.
get the pastry flour. Here it is.
Okay, I can get it. That's my job.
Yeah, here you go. Sorry.
What the heck? He's taking my job.
Sorry about that. I didn't know.
That's my only job here.
The reason we use pastry flour is because it's low gluten. Yeah, I'll get that off. I'll take it off.
I'll get it.
Pastry flour is low gluten. Oh my gosh. This is not the brand we use, by the way. Very important note. None of what you're gonna see is what we use. And if you do see what we use, it's gonna have tape over the brand because we have really good relationships with them. And the people who actually make the candy are genuine, real professionals. Not me!
Or me.
Or her. We're just having fun.
We know how,
Yeah.
but we're just winging it, kinda.
We know how, but like kinda.
Kinda. But like, not really.
Yeah. All right, now get the flour scoop. And you can't do a volume measurement. Everybody knows that. Baking school.
That's gonna stick to that in there.
It's fine.
Pretty good. We have other ones. Why don't we just use the other one?
That's true. You're right. I just don't like using too much stuff.
I gotcha.
All right. So let's use another one. Put that in there. Right in there, just like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Supposed to put the water in first. Forgot.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Let's go ahead and get sugar. I forget what the sugar is. Sugar, 27.3 grams of sugar. Big sugar. Get a hit on it. Slap that bitch. Getting sugar everywhere.
Oh, you got me excited. Sorry.
18, 27. Perfect. Good enough. It says 27.
Good enough. That's the whole video. Just good
Hey
enough.
man, come on now, good enough. Put your dries together just like that. Don't matter too much. And then now we need 73 grams of water, which I got right here. So let's use our beaker.
That's 93.
It's too much. Doesn't seem like a lot. This is also a different amount for the full batches. We use a lot more water to help with gelatinization because shelf life,
81.
shelf stability, that's good enough. Sometimes we'll do 4-to-1
Yeah.
water.
Depending.
Depending on
what
the temperature of the air, the whatever it's called. What's it when the air's wet? Humidity.
Humidity.
Yeah, that's it. All right, now turn this thing on. Turn that sumbitch way up. Hopefully this glass doesn't explode in our faces and we die.
How do we know it's not going to?
We don't.
Where'd you get this?
That's the fun part.
No! Put your goggles on.
All right, so now you
Wait,
just
like,
let
do
it,
you actually not know?
I really don't know, but I don't think it'll blow up.
Did it come with this thing?
No. It said don't use on electric stovetop.
I don't think he's telling the truth.
I'm not. It said it can be used on a gas stove, but it's very thin and I don't trust it. I love this part. Oh, it's just like such a, you wanna stir it?
I'm a little scared of it right now.
It's fine for right now. It's not gonna get too hot. Yeah, go ahead. I hate the feeling of sugar on my feet.
Yeah.
It's like a terrible pet peeve since when we first started cooking everything in the warehouse, there was just sugar everywhere.
Guy's a nightmare on the beach. He just has a meltdown. He goes,
Remember that joke I made to you?
no.
It was a note I had in my jokes folder on my phone. I said, people with ticklish feet,
Yeah.
how do you walk?
Yeah, I like that joke a lot. That was a really good one, buddy.
You're a natural.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now we have to do this for an hour.
We'll be right back.
This is the gelatinization though. We don't actually have to go do this for an hour, so we're not actually gonna go to commercial. This is a really nice, fun process. This is when the hydrocolloids, I forget what they're called. I didn't brush up on any of this stuff. I should have, I'm sure, but the starch will bind with the sugar and trap water in its molecules, and that will create gelatinization, not gelatin. SourBoys has no animal products, but there are gelatinized structures, the molecules, the starch molecules trap water with the sugar, and that is gelatinized structure.
It's making weird sounds.
See it? Look at it.
I think it's just the water hitting the hot
See it?
surface there. Yeah.
Smells delicious. I'm gonna put my little thing in there.
And what does that do?
It's a thermometer. So another fun fact is this can only reach 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you know why, Christina?
No.
because it's a majority water, and water can only
get to
212
degrees.
unless it's under pressure. And we're not using a pressure cooker. We cook Sour Boys in open kettles, which means you can actually tell when the candy is done by the temperature of it, because there's a direct correlation between the temperature that is achieved of the mixture, the slurry, and the water content, which that's our goal.
Yeah.
We want to get this to between 12 and 10% water content.
Right.
Which is what this is for. A refractometer. You know what it does?
Tell them.
It looks at stuff.
Basically.
It looks at stuff and it measures light going into stuff, and then it determines, based on the refraction of the stuff,
How dense it is.
how much water's in it, what sugar content it is, what ratio of sugar it is. You put a little sample right there on that little thing right there.
Yep.
Give me a sample one there. Oh shit, look, we're making pancakes. Yeah, you have to stir this the whole time. Uh-oh. I think we might have f***ed up, boys. I just have to stir it.
Yeah.
Make sure it's, because it's gelatinizing too much now.
Yeah. And what is the ideal temp?
It depends, but it depends on the air, the humidity of the air. Probably in here like 235, because a lot of candy making, confectionery making, there's softball, medium, and hardball candy. Hardball is when it's a solid, and then when it's a liquid, and then when it becomes room temperature, it turns into a solid. A Jolly Rancher would be beyond a hardball. A softball would be more what we're going for. That would be like a Twizzler type. Yeah. Or sorry, not a Twizzler, a Tootsie Roll. This is normal though. We got it.
Clumping.
Water content. Okay, so now, put that off there. And then we gotta get the flavors. It's 1% of total mixture. 1% of like 200 grams is not very much. So I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, we do. There's a pipette somewhere.
Oh, I fell down here, I think. I knew you brought me for a wild reason.
Here you go. Get you a little pipette in there and stick it in there, some bitch. We used to use syringes. All the memories are just coming back to me. That's good. Yeah, that'll be like too much, but just go ahead and put it in there anyways. There you go. Yeah.
Want to stop?
Just keep going. Just do it all. Cool. That's marshmallow. This is actually, don't.
I didn't.
Okay, I was like, that's
It was
not
a joke.
for eating. This is blue dye. Our blue dye is made from concentrated fruits, berries, superfoods. You can eat this. It doesn't taste very good. This is a sample of what we normally use. So this is the same exact blue dye that we use. This is not.
It's on your finger.
That's fine. It's not from artificial sources. Just drop it all.
Damn it, win.
You're good.
Oh, didn't seem like I got that much.
It has a pretty thick consistency. There you go. That's a lot.
Plenty.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now you mix it in. Come on now. Come on now, Mup. Come on now, Mup. Come on now, Mup. That's not enough blue dye. Shit, I thought it'd be plenty. Let's go ahead and get a lot so it's really blue for the camera.
I think so too.
Just usually for samples, we don't put that much in there because it's like a waste. Obviously, we just want to see what it tastes like. Some of our natural dyes are pretty strong tasting, so we have to do a lot of wizardry to mask the flavor. The blue is not so bad. The red is very, tastes like Chinese food kind of, which is not good, but you can see it's turning blue. And that's from blueberries and grapes and shit. I don't think there's any grapes in this. I can't remember though. It's also harder to get stuff to have a really bright and vibrant color when you use natural dyes as well. It's one of the trade-offs. It doesn't look as visually appealing, but at the same time, the sacrifice is totally worth it because the cosmetic look of your candy is, who cares? It's turning blue. Delicious. Get some marshmallow in there. Oh yeah. Just all of it. Yeah. Delicious. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I mean, maybe you guys don't think it's awesome, but I'm really excited by it.
I think it's awesome.
He just laughed at me. He snickered at me.
No, I laughed because I put the pipette in my mouth.
So this is a Sour Boy. This is what candy is. If you didn't know, it doesn't come out looking all delicious and beautiful. You have to shape it, mold it. Specifically with
a child.
Yeah, exactly. With licorice or licorice style candy, you have to extrude it, and you can't make a small extruder. I guess you could.
Yeah, be pointless a little bit.
Yeah, it'd be like a grinder. It wouldn't be hard enough. We tried fondue extrusions. I think the only thing that would work would be like a meat grinder might work.
Yeah.
Put like a flathead on a meat grinder, but it would be a nightmare to, feel it.
Let me slap on it.
Yeah. So this is a Sour Boy right here.
Yep.
Believe it or not, Sour Boy's candy. It's not sour yet. I also didn't put any malic acid in the cook, which we also do, but there's no reason to waste malic acid. It's precious.
That's what we do to all the Sour Boys, by the way.
Yeah, that's why the bags are so puffy. They got burps and farts in them.
Yeah.
Not really, it's a lie. Trying really hard to seem slightly professional, at least a little bit, because we do take the candy very, very seriously.
But not that seriously.
No, we do take it completely seriously.
I'm kidding.
So that's about as thin as we'll be able to get it to be like a piece of candy. And generally what we have to do as well for the normal cooking process is put it in a curing room to cure it for about 24 hours, and that further reduces the water content. As long as it's above room temperature, it'll continue to lose water through water activity. And this is probably 15% to 16%.
It's quite wet.
Yeah, it's very wet still.
It's quite wet.
We can actually test it on the little refractometer. Let's see. I calibrated a minute ago. Let me calibrate it again, just to be careful. You use distilled water for calibration.
Why, Caleb?
Because it's water with nothing in it. It's a great control. All right.
Now we know.
0, calibrate, 0. Okay, now we get a little bit of candy. Put it on the thing in there, come on now.
Push it in.
Just a little bit. It needs to be translucent so you can, it can't be too much. And you're supposed to use sunlight as well. Yeah, I'll show them. Got that smeared on there. I'm not sure if this is gonna work properly. Is there sunlight outside? Because you're supposed to use sunlight. 31. So it's much higher than it's supposed to be, which means we need to cook it longer, but with that little bit of candy, we'll burn it. It's about twice the moisture content it should be, which is fine. Thank you, Mr. Bricks. That's a refractometer reference, just for those of you who are into big science stuff. So, Christina, would you like to be the judge of the taste of the candy?
Yep.
Let's put some sour sand on it.
Yep.
Little secret something we've been working on.
Secret sand. Secret sour sand. Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, doesn't that look really good?
My mouth is watering.
Wow.
I mean, it kind of looks like shit, but it also looks good.
Yeah.
Just scoop it up.
Yeah, take a little pinch off in there. Come on now.
Pinch.
Get you a pinch off there. Come on.
Yep. It's
Come
difficult
on.
trying to get the sand on it.
It does taste better too, the lower the moisture content, because the lower the moisture, the lower the water content, the higher the ratio of sugar, which means the more flavor. Is it good?
Yeah, I think the sour sand saves it. But I like the flavor. Wait, let
It's
me try it
pretty
without.
good.
Let me try it without the sour sand.
The sour sand is unbelievable.
This is half the work, by the way.
Tasting?
Tasting it.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. You said it was going to be terrible.
I thought it was gonna be, that's
Okay.
actually,
It kind of tastes
it's got like a very subtle flavor.
It's like weirdly smoky.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
because it's the flavor is toasted marshmallow. So,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a toasted marshmallow sour boy with strawberry cotton candy sour sand. Now we need to make it as sour as possible, which we can do with this. Don't show anybody this. Just kidding, zoom in on it. This, in my hands, I hold the secret. The sour boy's secret. It's our extremely special blend of different little small rocks
Yup.
that are edible, and they taste really good. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some more over here. Now we're gonna make this the most sour boy that has ever existed. How about the sour boy's toothbrush?
Are we allowed to tell them what it is?
We can just say that it's sour stuff.
Magic sour stuff.
This is magic sour stuff.
Magic.
It's extremely magic. One of them is not as good as the other one, in my opinion. This one is subpar. We don't use this in sour boys, but it is very sour. I don't think it tastes very good. A lot of people, actually most of the complaints we get with sour boys is that it's not sour enough.
Which we're fixing.
Well, we're not
We're gonna make
fixing
an
it.
option. We're gonna make an option. I mean.
We're not gonna fix that
Yeah.
because I think they're perfect. They're still sour.
I don't like to hurt myself when I eat sour candy, but some people do.
I like it to be enjoyable.
Yeah, I do too.
And a lot of sour stuff's just not very enjoyable to me. And unfortunately, up until this point, pretty much just make what we like.
Yeah.
And none of us like extremely sour stuff.
Yeah.
We love sour stuff,
Yeah.
but not like where it punches you in the face because it's just not fun.
Get like canker sores.
So this one's nasty, but it's really sour. So let's go ahead and put some of that on there. You want to put it on there? Come on.
Yeah, how much?
Get you a blot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably good. And then get you a pinch of that. Yeah. Now, that's gonna be enough to be really gross and extremely sour. More sour than anything we've ever made in our entire lives.
Oh no.
I don't like it. It's that one. It's the evil one.
Oh, I feel like I just ate. What are those ones called where the packaging's like this?
Warhead?
I feel like I just ate 10 of those.
I don't get it, but I get it. I get it enough to where we're absolutely gonna have something extremely sour for you guys really soon. It isn't gonna be like this, to be honest.
Wind out of me.
What we normally do is we dilute these things, these ingredients, with other things that taste good. So we don't. So it's like genuinely enjoyable and isn't just such a punch.
My heart's beating fast.
Is it really?
Yeah. Feel it.
I can't feel it.
I don't want one.
We normally dilute these to like a 10-to-1 or a 9-to-1 ratio for certain flavors that accept sour a little bit better. But we're going to start offering much more sour candy, like 5 times more sour, about in there.
Which I think would be good.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Having the offering, which it's not going to be as sour as what we just had.
No. That's like
Disgusting.
50 times more sour than what we do.
This is like chemical warfare.
It's yeah. Why'd you eat it again?
But this though, you take a pinch off this right here.
Pinch off it.
This toxic sand.
Put a little on my tongue.
Now that's good to where it's really sour.
It's sweet. That's good.
That was good. That was a good sign.
That was delicious. I ate the shit out of that. Oh, I eat the poop out of that. Sorry.
That sounds weird.
That does sound weird.
You ate the poop out of that. I ate the that thing, man. Come on now. Up there.
I ate the crap out of that.
I ate the shit right out of the insides of it. Opened it up.
Scraped it.
Opened it up. Got a spoon. Ate the shit right out of it.
Spatulaed it out.
Spatulated the shit out right into my mouth. Delicious. All right. So there you go. That's how you make a sour boy. I didn't really tell y'all. I really don't want you guys to know, to be honest. This is how to make licorice style candy. It's very simple. We can make black licorice and stuff. We're gonna be making the most red candy in the entire world in the next video. We're gonna be using red 40.
Yep.
All right. And one of us is gonna be really hyperactive after it.
Yep.
Get crazy with it. Yeah, I thought what a better way to start. You can see the granules are absorbing the water already.
Yep.
Because there's too much water in the sour boy, which we're not gonna do it right.
Yeah.
Oh!
This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy.
That was so nasty.
I bet.
Why do people like that? I mean, nobody eats that.
No, that's not. That's like a challenge.
Anyways,
Too sour.
thank you for watching. Go to sour.gg and support Sour Boys. We have 4 new flavors every single month. We genuinely care about the products that we make. The team that makes them is not us. We are involved in the process.
Yeah.
We actually have some cool tester stuff that we've been testing here today for future products, and we are directly involved as well. Like we can go in there and say, make it green.
Hey, make it.
Turn that red.
Yeah.
Flip that upside down and put it in the damn thing and make it more sour.
Yeah. we can go to the factory. It's like 5 minutes away, which is awesome.
Yeah, we can yell at them and we can
Yep.
stuff, and all that. Or we can just be nice and stuff. I don't know. Go to sour.gg, buy some candy. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Let us know what you want to see in the next video.
Yeah.